Hey guys, welcome to Big Friday, alright? As we know by now, these are going to be our big peak workouts of the week. They're really going to move the needle in terms of intensity, and that's exactly what we're looking for, alright? So what we're going to do today is we're going to take on a CrossFit classic. We're going to take on Nancy, alright? And it is a perfect combination of running and weightlifting, alright? So what it is, if you don't know, is 5 rounds for time of 400-meter run and 15 overhead squats. And the overhead squats, as prescribed, are at 40 kilos for the guys and 30 for the girls. All right, so big workout, what a combo, and it is super challenging, and that's exactly what we want for a Friday. All right, so the running, we should all be pretty familiar with our 400 meter now. We should roughly know that time as well. You've all done a lot of them. We've done a lot over the last few weeks. We should have a decent route planned out, which is great. And then the overhead squats. Now, it is going to be tricky for some of us, all right? Mobility plays a big factor in this. That's why I want you to spend your warm-up really getting after those overhead squats, all right? Empty PVCs, broomsticks, all that stuff. Get after it and try and mobilize. Spend some time doing some squat therapy, work on the hips and the glutes, get them nice and open. If you've got a band, throw it around the knees or in the feet and do those movements we like to do in the gym to really get loosened up for this. All right, try and mobilize as best you can today for those overhead squats because we want to come back after that run and get straight into it, and we really want to try and hit these unbroken. It's going to be hard to hold on to that, especially because the 400 meters is going to jack that heart rate up, which is great. All right, so ideally, it's a barbell. Like we said, the weights were 40 and 30. If you've got the bar, let's do it. But if you're going out for a 400 meter run, you might not want to take a barbell out into the park. That's fine. We can swap it out for some dumbbells. Maybe take it single arm, all right? Everything in these HomeWOD programs, remember, is modifiable. So if you want to do the kettlebell as well or a dumbbell, you can do single arm and do the overhead squats that way. If we're really struggling with the overhead squat, you could change this out for just a regular front squat or a back squat, but you may want to go just a little bit heavier, all right? Because an overhead squat is obviously very difficult, and as we come down that pyramidal squat, so overhead to front to back, the load we can move comfortably certainly increases, okay? So just be aware of that, but try and overhead squat something if we can, all right? So that is our workout, guys. It's a CrossFit benchmark. It's a classic workout. It's one that you will definitely want to attack multiple times. As soon as you do it, it will leave you lying on your back, I promise you, and you'll think, I could go faster, all right? So get after it this first time. Let's get some scores and some times in the comments. I want to see them today. I'm going to get after it as well. I love this workout. It really is so simple on paper, running and squats, but the combination of those two things together is just CrossFit all over the back, all right? Good fun, guys. Get after it and let us know how you get on. In terms of where we are in the week, it's Friday. We've got Friday Night Lights tonight. The quiz is back as well because we're now running that every 2 weeks. So if you've got some rounds and stuff you want to fire that in, get in, get involved, we'll have a laugh. Seems to be that the after party lasts longer than the quiz itself. I wasn't involved in the last one, but the chat seems to get up there, so we should say. Right guys, that's it, Friday. Get after it, have fun, have a great weekend, and we'll catch up with you again next week if we don't see you this evening. All right guys, see you then.